Good morning. Hopefully we have Zamrian's fix for this game. My name's Lee. Welcome back to NEPIHL action. Game number 2, the Sheffield Steelkings versus the Amsterdam Tigers. We're just announcing the teams at the moment as the teams are warming up. So I'll quickly run through them for you, starting with the Sheffield Steelkings. So wearing number 7 is Ash Mason, wearing number 8, Jonathan Gill, netminder, wearing 15, Rebecca Moore, the captain, wearing 16, Rachel Oakley, wearing 18, Daniel Clark, wearing 21, Bill Hardy, wearing 25, Ben O'Brien, wearing 34, John Oakley, wearing 41, Jake Oakley, wearing 75, Russ Clark, wearing 86, Dean Rose, wearing 87, Lucas Thomas, and wearing 88, John Plummer. And of course the Amsterdam Tigers as well today. So number 5 is Mies Hessels, number 10 Kay Beersman, number 11 Union Ra, number 17 Keishan van der Kloester, 38 is Joost Myers, 46 Jorg Landier the netminder, 84 Janneke van Dijk, number 1 Rolf Berghorn, 51 Fo van der Kloester, 55 Baz Ackerman, and 88 Ron Wynand. Yes, we'll see that Amsterdam will have some different numbers during this broadcast today. A bit later on during the games, depending on what shirts they're wearing. But anyway, we are warming up. So yeah, some teams are warming up now. You'll see that Steelkings are wearing a special Sami-inspired uniform. In their blue, the usual blue and red and a bit of a white as well, because they are British. Of course, Amsterdam in their usual white and black. So yes, like I say, hopefully we have got all the gremlins out of this game, this system now, you know what I mean? So, if you can hear me, let me know. Good to hear commentaries played well already. A little bit loud in here, so you might have struggled to hear me sometimes. So I do apologise in advance. Okay, starting the game now. Both teams line up on the blue lines, and we will be having the national anthems very shortly. So do bear with us while we listen to those anthems. And as both captains come as well to the centre ice to do their ceremonial exchange of presents. So yes, Captain Reckenmore and the unofficial captain Jorg Landier, Amsterdam netminder, for the exchange of the gifts. Yes, both teams in very high spirits already, even at this hour in Finland. Well, the time just gone is 10:45, so yeah, depending where else you are around the world. The UK beat Tower Guy, rest of Europe 1 hour, and everywhere else is your own time. Yes. It looks like we are going the anthems. Starting off doing this one. So taking the opening face off for Sheffield is Ben O'Brien. And looks like Rolf Berghorn of Amsterdam is also in the centre circle. So yes, as I said before, modified rules for this game, this version of para ice hockey for today's tournament. Normally it is 3 minutes and 15 periods. But for today, for the group stages, is 2 minutes of rolling clock, 20-minute action. Which is just faced off. Ben O'Brien with the puck. Takes it down behind the net. Jake Oakley, the coach. Puck picked up again by Ben O'Brien. Taking it the thing round. Skates up the ice. Got space. Pass it to Jake Oakley. He then passes it on to Bill Hardy. Into the zone. Comes back out. Comes out the zone by Jurgen Ra for Amsterdam. Picked up by Russ Clark, and he takes it round the back of the net. Win the puck. Oakley with the puck again. In a battle with Jurgen Ra. Puck loose. Goes back to Jake Oakley. Saving the puck again. Pass it out to Bill Hardy. We'll pass it to Ben O'Brien, but misses. Goes for no, icing waved off. That's a save by Jorgeland here, the netminder. So I can see people in the comments already saying that you can hear us loud and clear. Good to hear. That's all good. And give us a shout if you want to shout out as well. We'll do our best to give you a mention wherever you are in the world watching this game today. And let us know who you're cheering for, and let us know any teams as well that you may be following around the world. But specifically here in Finland at this tournament in Laukaa. So we've got some fans of Jorgeland here, the netminder in today. And as well, we've got a shout out for the one and the only Ben O'Brien. So hello to you all, well done, Soden, and hello to the Perth Garden Island Pirates as well, live watching from Western Australia. Daniel Clark with the face-off, pass it to Rachel Oakley. Pass it to the captain, Lee Moore. By Ash Mason. Maybe any NEPIHL debut as well here this weekend. Got Oakley to Oakley. back to Oakley. This is an Oakley affair. Big shot goes wide behind the net. Puck picked up by Daniel Clark. Back in this looking zone by Amsterdam. It's picked up by Rebecca Moore. Picked up by Daniel Clark, and he goes in for it. Slow. It goes a little bit wide. Puck spins around, looks for his options, passes it to Daniel Clark, who picks it up into the zone. And that shoots, it misses. Puck then gets picked up by Rebecca Moore. Here's second option. Amsterdam being very defensive in this game. So back in the Steelkings zone with Rebecca Moore. Swings up. Daniel Clark races for that puck. But it is icing. So one of the new features of this tournament, because of this special ring, it is a para-axle ring. I don't know if you can see when the players are coming off the ice. They actually be able to get off the bench rather than in previous tournaments where they sit by the side of the bench on the ice itself. This one they can leave the ice and enter the ice as and when they need to. Amsterdam with a puck. Urian Ra, top scorer of the NEPIHL tournament last year here in Sheffield. He scored 7 goals in the league. So top scorer for the entire tournament. And we have another icing call. Face-off will be number 88, John Plummer. And number 84, Yannick Van Dijk. Face-off. Gets passed down to Clark. That's Ross Clark. And John's waiting for the puck. And passes to Lucas Thomas. Thomas picks up the puck. Tries for a shot, saved by Young. Kept the zone by Clark, but But picked up by Urian Ra, who shoots across the ring. Picked up by Jake Oakley, sends it back in. Before leaving the zone to be on the counter delayed offside. So that's in the bottom corner now with Urian Ra and Ross Clark. Picked up by Jake Oakley, who skates up the ice. Seconds one, and almost no. Gets blocked out by Amsterdam on the defensive play. Shut down the ice by Amsterdam. Icing waved off, picked up by Rachel Oakley. Plummer gets back into the weight load and then goes out to the blue line. John with the puck again. Launches that puck into the zone of Amsterdam. I can hear you from this net. Rallying on that team, telling them what to do, where to go. Everybody's picking up in the neutral zone via Rachel Oakley. Leaving down that territory. Picked up by the Tigers. Ball on the blue line for the puck. This breakdown picked up by Kate Biesma. Puck comes out to roll off Berghorn. Puck gets whistled for icing. With regards to line changes, the puck was for icing, which means that Amsterdam shouldn't be allowed to change any of their players for this moment. A bit of confusion. I think they've sorted it out now with the referees. So the face off deep inside the territory. On Ben O'Brien, foul that puck in the face off. Goes out to Hughes Myers. Wide by the Steelkings. That's the goal by Ben O'Brien. The puck just on the side of the net there though. Pass it back to Rachel Oakley. Picked up by Urian Ra, who battles with Rachel Oakley for that puck. Oh, this is being by Ben O'Brien. He has the puck again. Passes around two Amsterdam players, picks up the puck, goes again, goes to Rachel Oakley that puck. As Ben skates back for it, into his own zone. Amsterdam looks like they're on their attack with Rothberg on. But no, it's picked up again by Steelkings. Number 41, Jake Oakley with that puck, skating the length of the ice. He shoots and misses. So puck sent down the ice now, carried by Urian Ra, who owns in on Jonathan Gill. Shoots, but he's blocked by Jake Oakley. As the puck goes around the boards, picked up by Rachel Oakley. Pearson with the puck. Sent out behind the Steelkings blue line. Goal line, where it is picked up by Rachel Oakley. Pass to Bill Hardy, number 21. This puck comes to the neutral zone, gets sent. Picked up by Jake Oakley deep in the Steelkings in the Amsterdam zone. Ben O'Brien picks up the puck, looks for options. As the puck is safely sent down into the final zone, wrapped down. Steelkings on the attack. Bill Hardy with the puck. Passes to Ben O'Brien. That's across the blue line. Shoots, but that's a bit wide. There's a bit of a battle there behind the net. Puck's knocked loose and picked up by Jacob. He shoots again, but still misses. This is insane. Jake Oakley on the puck. Back to Bill Hardy. Bill shoots, no, it is blocked by Urian Ra. Oh, just over the goal mouth. Through the blue paint. John Oakley now battling hard on the boards. As we enter the final minute of this first period. Picked up by O'Brien, shoots, and it's blocked by Bismarck. That is a goal for the Sheffield Steelkings. First one of this year's tournament for them. as the goal horn rings out across the arena here. And there's the buzzer sounds for the end of the first period. We'll get confirmation of that goal. So yes, as both teams come to their benches. Yep, so just to confirm, that was Jake Oakley, assisted by Ben O'Brien. So yes, as we enter our break period, 5-minute little family break here. Teams in their huddles. So yes, while we have another 3 minutes left of this break period, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you've got any shout-outs for anybody for these teams today, either Amsterdam or the Steelkings, or in fact any of the other teams, Sisu, Antwerp, our newest team, TPS Turku, and of course NEPIHL Samar. We'll be right back after this. Just going to have a little break, just while the period ends with the have their little routine talk. Back shortly. Are back. Start of the new period. Thank you, Nicola Machin. Yes, we do need to have you here in Finland. Although to be fair, if I listen very carefully, I think I can just about hear her. So we start the second period. We have a lineup of Daniel Clark, John Plummer and Ben O'Brien, with Russ Clark and Jake Oakley on defence. We are off scale. Oakley with a puck, pass to Daniel Clark. Oh, and John will take a little bit of tumble into the boards. As the puck is taken behind the net of Yorkland here by Jake Oakley. Looking for options. Shoot and score by Daniel Clark. As we await confirmation of that goal. Pretty certain though, Daniel Clark scored that goal to the Jake Oakley, but we will wait the official confirmation from the rink announcer. As the Tigers take the time to line up for the face-off. So, for Amsterdam, Urian Rahm, Rolf Berghorn, I can see taking the fatal circle, Daniel Clark for the Steelkings, Ash Mason, as Rebecca Moss skates down the ice, following the Amsterdam Tiger player, battling for the puck behind the net of Yorkland here. In a battle with Hughes Myers. He's passing the puck out. Gets picked up by Russ Clark on the blue line. Keeping it in there. Back to Daniel. As they battle in front of the net. There we go. And Daniel goes back. Pass the puck to Rachel Oakley. Just missed the puck. Picked up over the circle. The ice to be picked up by Rachel Oakley. John Plummer skates down the ice like a whippet. Into the bottom corner. Still battling with that puck. Bergo picking the puck and sending it back out over the Tigers zone. To be picked up by Rich Mosley. Daniel Clark with the puck, looking for options across the blue line. Flying by John Plummer and as well. Going in front of the net is Lucas Thomas. Ready to pick up any loose pucks there. As Van Dijk and Daniel Clark foul. Tell that, Russ Clark foul that one. Pass to Daniel. Looking for the puck. Shoots. Goes wide. And Daniel Clark in behind the net with Van Dijk picked up and sent across the ice, picked up now by Lucas Thomas of the Steelkings. Passes to Jake Oakley, who looks for options. He's looking for time in. It's Daniel Clark, but the puck is covered up by Jorgeland here, and that is frozen for a face-off. Kind of like I am freezing as well here in Finland. It's lovely weather, I'm not going to lie, but it is a little bit cold here. As John Plummer lines up with the face-off. Stuggins with the face-off. Daniel Clark with the puck.
Tigers have scored! Tigers scored. I was looking at the YouTube chat, trying to figure out how to explain how cold it is here in Finland today. As we await confirmation of that goal by Amsterdam. As I have the Tiger rings out along with a bit of real big fish for that goal horn. So Ben O'Brien wins the face-off against Union Ra. Steelkings score yet again. Looks like here's another one by Ben O'Brien.
now as the Kings extend their lead 3-1. We'll get a confirmation of that goal as Ben O'Brien and Reece Hessels behind the face of circle. Wins looking to the face off. Oh, and it's wide shot by Amsterdam. As we await confirmation. Yep, just to confirm that third goal for Sheffield scored by Ben O'Brien. The puck is brought out of the Amsterdam zone, back towards netminder Jonathan Gill, who knocks it aside. Picked up by Bill Hardy. Oh, I got a comment from Nicola saying he's looking well smart. I assume you mean the Sammy-inspired jerseys of the Steelkings for this tournament this year. So yes, based on traditional Sami dress, which is a business tribe of people local to here in Finland. I say local to here, pretty much northern Finland, parts of Russia, and some spots of Sweden as well, but yes. It is a new design for this year's tournament. But at least those are readable compared to last year's graffiti design. Who scored the Amsterdam goal? We will find out for you again. It's very clearly hard to hear the rink announcer. So once we find out, we'll double check and let you know with that one. Shot comes in by Jake Oakley, and he scores for the Steelkings. As they decide whether or not it was a goal or not, they're saying no. I will find out in a second, just for confirmation. Oh, yep, looks like they're given the goal, and it was scored by Jake Oakley. I will say it was, because it looked like it from here. So we've had confirmation in chat that Reece Hessels scored at the Amsterdam goal. And they start to announce the fourth goal for Sheffield Steelkings. Yep, and goes as the ball. Scored by Jake Oakley. No assists by the sounds of it. We're back with the punting cooking zone. Rachel Oakley. Pass it to Rebecca Mora, the captain. As she sits on the long blue line. Picked up by Rachel Oakley. Oh, and it's a save by Young. The puck is frozen for a face-off. As we come towards the last 5 minutes of the period, we've got still things left yet. Daniel Clark takes the face off with Keith when it goes down, and good thing by Jake Oakley. Puck put that and shot by Ross Clark. But wide. Puck picked up by Van Dyke. That's around the board. Picked up by Daniel Clark on the Steelkings. Big pass to Ash Mason. NEPIHL debut this tournament for Ash. And putting in the kick in the zone. Pass to Daniel Clark. He's looking for options. And he shoots it a little bit wide. It heads back to Ross Clark. Picked up by Daniel again. Pass to Ash. No, saved by Young. Sending wide round the boards. I think they really want Ash to get a goal at this tournament. As Jake's the puck around the back of the net. By Daniel Clark by the looks of it. Yeah, goes back out and picked up by Russ Clark. He shoots. Gets blocked by Hughes Myers. Although back now, he's looking territory. Jake over the puck, passing it out to Bay Rekamoa. Now Daniel Clark with the puck. He skates through, he shoots. And I think that is a big save. It is. It's a big save by Jorga Land here. For the face-off. As team switch out for Amsterdam. Players going on. Steelkings go with John Plummer in the face-off circle. Lucas Thomas. Dean Rhodes, Jake Oakley on defense, and Rachel Oakley as well on the blue line. And saved again by Jorga Land here. We have a face-off win in Amsterdam by Lucas Thomas. As the puck is sent up the ice, picked up, or will be picked up by Yerin Ra in his sled race with Jake Oakley. Jake just about wins it, sends it around the ice, picked up by John Plummer. On the red line. As Icy's waved off. It was a battle between Jake Oakley and Ron Winans for Amsterdam. But the battle in front of the net right now. Puck sent out. Picked up by Yerin Ra on the blue line. Or will be again another foot race. And an icing call. As the clock winds down, we are entering the last 30 seconds of this game. So coming up next will be, I do believe, CC Moscow again, and I'll tell you very, very shortly. confirms, sticks around the circle, passes the puck, but it's picked up. As the final hooter goes, Steelkings win 4 goals to 1 in this group stage game. So Steelkings taking the first blood in Pool B. Coming up next will be a Pool A game. Group A game, should I say. As both the teams take to the blue lines respectively at the end of the game. We'll find out who the player of the game is. Find out now who the player of the game is for both players, both teams. Sampo Hautamaki for Sisu comes on to present the Player of the Game Awards. As Ben O'Brien gets Player of the Game for this one for the Steelkings. He goes to receive his award. And player of the game for Amsterdam is number 18, Baz Ackerman. He comes to collect his award as well. So yes, as they get their photos taken, players will leave the ice. The ice will be resurfaced, and we will be back very, very shortly for game number 3. So stick with us. We're just going to the announcement a minute. So teams do their handshakes. But yes, we will be back now very shortly with the next game. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Make them brew. I think I might need one myself actually. Just a one, you know me. So thank you all. Keep moving the NEPIHL channel. And yes, we'll be back very, very shortly. We'll see you soon.